Hi. But I'm also in the mood. Half kidding, but I'll sleep soon. As you should. As you should, Sam. Hi there. Uh, I don't really think that I will be playing a game. No. Please, I don't think I've told you this, but you don't need to do that, by the way. But I appreciate it so much. You don't need to do that. And I I don't really like I don't think this is one of the streams that I would want to promote because I'm not really of the best energy, so I can't really put myself out there. My phone's dead. Aw. But please, thank you so much for always doing that. It means a lot. Yes. And congrats on being first. I still have to add something to that. I'm still not sure what though. I had some ideas, but I'm not sure when I'll work on any of this since for this week, well, yeah, today's Sunday, right? Yeah, for this week, it's already our exam week, so I'm not really sure. The problem is, the first problem that I think I have is that I don't have any video available on Wednesday. As you, or as I've said, that I do 2 videos a week, Wednesday and Saturday. So I don't have anything prepared. I have some things recorded. I think I have 2 things recorded, possibly just one, because like the other one is the broken stream, right? The last time. So I don't think I can edit that because like the whole unbroken part of it is 30 minutes, and if I tried to condense that, it would be like 10 minutes possibly. And I wouldn't really consider that as an episode for Cat Cafe Manager. So I'm not fully sure. I might try to record something off stream if I can, if I do have the time. But today is already Sunday. I'll just try to finish editing that, then possibly record something else to go on Saturday. I have some ideas for IRL content, like the me trying to learn something weekly. It has something to do with photography or videography, so maybe I can do that. But I would prefer having like not really a template, but uh, a guide on what I would do for that content, and have at least three videos up. I mean, 3 videos prepared before I post the first one or before I publish the first one. Because that's what I actually learned for creating or starting a YouTube channel. I didn't really do it because I already had my YouTube channel like years before I tried doing that. But their suggestion is have at least 5 videos up when you start your channel. Just so that when people watch even just one video, they would have somewhere else to go to. Because like I understand that, like for example, if I really love your content, but what else can I watch besides this one video? I've already watched this, so where's the other videos? Like that's the idea. Like if I enjoy, or if you think your content is good, be have at least some stuff ready. Like 5 videos immediately. Post 5 videos immediately. But for the idea that I have, like the weekly learning thing, or possibly bi-weekly, I'm not fully sure, but at least within a month, I want to have at least 3 videos up that I can post on YouTube and TikTok. Either for TikTok it would be like the subbed up version. Then for YouTube it would be like my process in learning a concept, in learning a chapter or something. That sounds like a lot. It actually is a lot, especially with trying to juggle academics and stuff, but I think I can manage so far. And thank you. And yes, I think I'm just gonna be bringing up topics. That's what I'm gonna be mostly doing for this stream. Is just what I usually do is rambling. And please, Sam, if you need to sleep, please go sleep. Hi, Cotton. Welcome in. I still need to make stuff. I had one beer earlier. What kind of beer? Was it the Sanmig one? Was it a different type of alcohol or a different type of beer? And hi, Cotton. Welcome in. I actually had alcohol as well earlier. Uh, if you know Alfonso, I drink that weekly basically. Of course, Cotton. I drink Alfonso weekly because like when Dad is here, we that's basically like our bonding thing for the family is when we have dinner together. So yes, I have had not really one shot. It's not really a shot glass. It's an Alfonso glass that came in when it's like a promo thing. Like if you buy 3 bottles, it comes with a free glass. So thank you, baby, for the host. It comes with that. So like half of that, half of the glass. So that's like 4 or 5 shots already. And it's not. It's just enough alcohol content for me. But the other message shows it's sent, but not showing on your end. What do you mean? Oh, and yeah, there was Alfonso there too. Ooh. Oh yeah, you visited your cousin, I believe. Someone from the U.S., I believe. And what do you mean by other message? Do you mean like on the overlay thing? Because like I have, I had, I have had some trouble with that earlier when I was watching other people. Like my message wasn't sending yet, like in the chat box, but it was already in the overlay in the other streamer's overlay. I can't see any message. I don't think I can see any other message besides chat and overlay. Is there like a hidden message? I don't think I can see it if ever. Ah, was it auto-modded or just nothing at all? I I also don't see any message. Beer thing was that I ended up rambling in the car on the way home. So were you tipsy? Is that what what was like the alcohol content that or I don't think yeah, I don't think you regularly drink alcohol. Not tipsy, just rambling. I love that. I love when you know, at least for me, I'm not really used to hearing you ramble or talk that much. You're still considered as like one of the quiet people. So like not really hearing you, but knowing that you became a streamer version of yourself. It sounds fun. I love that. Luckily, I don't drink. What do you mean, baby? What do you mean? I highly doubt that. Like before. Well, even now. I highly doubt that. I have had, actually, speaking of drinking, it's not really for alcohol, but I have had, I actually used like this, one of these things. Like it's a 1 liter bottle. I actually put coffee in this. It's not 1 liter coffee. I put half basically. So 500 ml of water and two 3-in-1 coffee. So it's basically half a liter of coffee. But it wasn't really the recommended. I put twice the amount of water that would be recommended because like the coffee is sweet. The instant coffee is sweet. So I didn't really want that for something this many, or like this amount. So I added more water and it actually tasted good. So I basically have had 3 cups of coffee for today, or at least for yesterday. How does it feel to be tipsy? I actually don't know. Well, I think I know. I have been tipsy for a few times now. Not really like pass out drunk, possibly just tipsy. Pusa, religion, arcane, other stuff all the way home. So it's basically like stream, just rambling. That's nice. That's nice to hear. I'm taking notes. For you're asking the same question. How does it feel to be tipsy? Good for you. Good for you, baby. And what are you taking notes on, Cotton? Like with drinking or with the coffee thing? But I don't drink, so I have no. Oh, okay then. So I have mentioned this before that I actually don't uh at least for the most part I actually don't drink to get drunk. I just drink as a facade to say that I am, I'm tipsy, or I have, just for me to actually show how I actually am. Because like this this confidence isn't really brought out into my peers and to my family. Himaganis mentioned coffee. Yes, coffee. So I only use alcohol as like it's not a substitute, as a mask to pretend that this is a different me when in actuality it's actually me. It's the same person. It's the same. Well, it is. It will always be the same person, but it's the same level of confidence that I actually have, even without drinking alcohol. Because you didn't describe anything about having. That is true. I didn't really give anything. I literally don't feel anything. Then maybe it's because you don't have enough alcohol content in your drink, or you either have that or you have a high alcohol tolerance. For me, when I'm drinking like earlier, I just normally feel sleepy. Even like consuming a ton a ton of alcohol. I just normally feel sleepy. Like I feel sleepy and hot. Like I sweat a lot. Not really a lot, but still. It even with the AC on, like once I drink alcohol, I just sweat. That's how my body reacts. And yeah, like I just normally feel sleepy. There's not really a flaw in my thinking. At least I think so. I can still I can still react. I have played League while drunk or after drinking alcohol. I have done that for my birthday stream last year. Or was it this year? I think it was last year. Yeah. I have done, well, it was this year I think, because I have edited that. Yeah. I'm guessing the latter because there was one time my mom and her bestie's son just kept giving me random glasses of alcohol. There are some. There are some people like that. But I still don't know what tipsy or drunk feels like. Some, like the most. Is it symptoms? Or like. I would call it symptoms for now because I don't really know the proper word. Like you slur your words, you react way slower. So like the best my best example would be because I can normally react to league stuff. You're supposed to be able to react fast, quickly in what's happening in game. So if you can't react to that, then maybe you are a bit tipsy. That's my thing. That's how I gauge it. Yeah, yeah. Now we want to drink coffee. Oh, don't drink coffee, baby. It's already 12:30. Don't drink coffee. I haven't had a drink in a while. We can always drink. Not coffee. Not right now. And I'm not really the best person to answer this. Like how what being drunk feels like. Because like even the last time that I drank a lot was, well, basically it was this month. Like the first week of September. I have I drank a lot. I didn't really vomit. I normally vomit. That's my thing. I can still think straight. Like I can, do my normal stuff. I can basically still stream. But the problem is I become super sleepy. Like after basically like a liter of alcohol, I become really sleepy. I never got drunk because you're an alcoholic. Your alcohol tolerance has been trained really well. How about water? Yes. Or did, but I want coffee. No, just drink water. Or soda. Does caffeine easily affect you? I would say that for Baby, yes. I would answer that for you. I am not a. Yes, you are. Decaf. We don't really have decaf. But if I answer that, caffeine does easily affect Baby. But for me, depends. I have learned that to actually have what do you call this, the proper effect of caffeine, your body needs to flush it out first. So like I believe 3 days would be enough. So if you actually want to prepare like staying up or actually feel the effects of caffeine. Hi Josie, welcome in. How was your stream last time? And how are you? I believe we're in the same time zone, so it's supposed to be 12:30 for you. So uh Josie, please sleep. But welcome in. Hi. I'm just talking a lot. Yes, 12:30. See, we're in the same time zone. Thank you, Cotton, for shouting out Josie. I actually love Josie's vibe as well. Like Josie is just so calm, and you can just listen to Josie like before you go to bed, something like that. I was just about to say that's how you were online, of course. Well, thank you for that. You actually followed a day ago. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I didn't really have enough energy. Thank you for the vibe check. I'm really sorry about that. That was uncalled for. But yes, like my my learning about caffeine is that if you actually need to feel the effects of caffeine, go 3 days without any caffeine intake. Then after the 3 day rest or 3 day break, then try to drink coffee again or try to intake caffeine. You will not instantly, but you will have the proper effects of caffeine. For me, I can't really feel the caffeine that much anymore because I drink coffee like every day. I drink instant coffee every day for the most part. Like it's we have like Maxim coffee. So it's a different type of coffee than what I was used to before, but it's actually really nice. But the caffeine there is really strong. I have many things. What's your thing? What is your thing? I do? You do? You do? Have many things. Josie has many things. Josie has a particular set of skills. Just checking what y'all stream. I believe the most recent one that Josie has streamed, based on the shoutout, is Ooblets. It's a really cute game. I don't know what it's about though. I just saw the cute art style. Do you know Yakult? Yes, we do have Yakult. But I would really prefer the other version of it, which is the light. Because like there's like 400 ml bottle of it, which The more the better. I drink instant coffee every day too. I don't know if I can go 3 days without it. There, there are times that you can do that actually. For me, I can somewhat last 3 days without caffeine, but I would just I just treat it as like a drink, a normal drink. It's not really a special thing. But if I need to, if I really need to, I can stop drinking coffee for a few days. I don't think I can completely stop. And it would be really bad for your health to instantly stop an addiction. Yes, I do cute, cozy games, mostly. Animal Crossing, Stardew. Oh, they're so. I'm so open to trying new games. Oh, that's so nice. Yes, I love your call and icon. I'm so sad I missed a Cherry Hannah stream. I don't think I follow Cherry Hannah, but I have heard of them. Sorry to say this, and you probably know already. Yes, I do know because I was mentioned on Pan's server. Coffee, coffee. Yes, I know that Pan is streaming. Go, you can go drop by and say hi to Pan, or you can just watch Pan. That would be much more interesting. I actually don't know what Pan would be streaming today. I only saw that Pan mentioned that they were doing laundry, I think. Then they may or may not be streaming after that. I feel the same way, but hopefully more art streams also. Oh, okay. So Cherry Hannah is an art streamer. I'm actually sweating already. I I feel uh thank you, Shara. Welcome in. Do you already have internet? I believe you do, but thank you for the hydrate.
I'm allergic to yeast, but I'll still munch on your muffin. You've been hit by a
smooth. I miss Shara. I miss Shara's stream. When will Shara stream? No pressure, by the way. I'm really sorry about that. But thank you so much for the hydrate. Please, at first they wouldn't connect me to chat, and now stream is being weird because of my. Ooh. So, OMG, hi. Everything is working. Ooh, hi there. Welcome in. Tasha, lovely. No, I am not lovely. I mean. And hi, Shara. Hopefully, hopefully your internet is fixed. Hopefully, it actually got fixed and you don't experience any technical issues with it. I'm so glad you came to my streams and I got to. I believe someone raided you. I I actually forgot, but I'm happy that I was there. Oh yeah, you calling me a liar? What if I am, Josie? What if I am? I stream on Tuesdays only. Oh, okay, okay. So it's Sunday today. So in like 3 days for me. My internet is fixed, but I'm at work now and getting signal like anywhere on campus is horrible. Please. I guess I could say that good luck, good luck at work. Good luck on work. I actually don't know. Have a good day at work. And if your signal doesn't allow it, please you don't have to stay. But thank you so much for dropping by. And hopefully I get to be there for your stream. I would love to be there. Although I hate to admit it, but I normally just lurk. I really don't have. I feel guilty about that I don't really have a ton of energy to chat with all of the streams that I try to watch. I can only chat like every few minutes. Like what I've been recently doing with Leaf streams. I can only chat for every like 10 minutes. I don't really want to do that, but that's how my brain allows it. Like I can't really normally think now. Thanks, I have about an hour and a half left. Okay then. Hopefully you're using that time to rest. Okay, I'm back. Guess where I was? Joke. No, that's okay. I get that. Yeah, but still, but still, I feel really guilty about like all of the streams. Like especially if I for Susan stream. Like that's the most recent one. I unfortunately I talked to Cotton about this. I was waiting for Susan's birthday stream. I was like, where's the notif? Then I realized I wasn't following Susan. It took me like oh my god, I wasn't following Susan this whole time. I was waiting for a notif to pop off. To pop off. No, don't feel guilty. But I do. I actually have a video idea about that. Like how we see ourselves as someone that should be perfect all the time, but we like the energy that we give to other people is way different. Like for me, this is somewhat common to the community that I have met now. Like for others, you would treat others like they're still learning, or like you know, well yeah, if they make a mistake, people make mistakes. Like you can use that as a learning tool. But if I make a mistake, oh no, I'm a horrible person. It's actually a real common thing now, especially for the people that I have met. Like they will not forgive themselves for something, like even if it's a small thing. Like for example, missing a stream, missing my stream. What the hell is that? Where did that come from? I don't even know who hosted. But thank you. I don't think my chat is updated now, if that's the case. Or maybe it's just a bit late. But thank you. Thank you for the host. But yes. Where was I going with that? Yeah. We like you would easily forgive others but not yourself. I have a video idea about that. I'm not sure when I'll be doing it, like every other idea that I have, but I will try to do it. And will I be able to see like who did that? But I guess thank you. It's an anonymous hoster then. Thank you. And yes, this is gonna be the stream. I mean, I'm not ending, but this is gonna be like the main thing. I'm just gonna be talking a lot. Because like as indicated by the title, Brain is in a silly, goofy mood. Like I don't think I can give proper commentary over a game. Or like if I do play a game, like my focus would be entirely on the game. Like for example, like Sims, Animal. I don't really have Animal Crossing. Story of Seasons. There you go. Cat Cafe Manager. Even like the cozy, more on lurk kind of games. Oh, there you go. Now I'm connecting to chat. Thank you, OBS, for being so late on that. And even here, it's like so late. Or was I just not connected this whole time? Maybe. I'm still live though. My overlay isn't working though. I can't really tell who's chatting. Welcome back to myself. There you go. I'm now connected. I'm really sorry about that. Uh there you go. I can read it here. Wait, let me go back. I'm really sorry. That's a good concept for a video. I actually had I got the idea from a TikTok that I've watched before. Uh Pizza Hut Reader did. I'm really sorry about that. Like chat, I wasn't able to see chat. And thank you, Baby, for the host. Tosh, is that you? In the alert with pigtails? Yes, yes, it actually is. We love talking. We love communication. Well, thank you. Key to all relations. That is true. Story Season is the one that used to be. Yes, it is. It actually is. My internet connection is so laggy. Same. Yes, it was. Like basically the direct sequel of Harvest Moon. Because like I played a ton of Harvest Moon back then. Like for Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town, there was also there was a hero thing. I forgot what it was. But it wasn't Harvest Moon on the PlayStation Portable or the PSP. Welcome back. Thank you, Cotton. Thank you for welcoming me back. Oh my god, I feel so welcome. Oh my god, did you see that? Did you see that? That was an amazing refresh there, chat. My chat overlay just went zoom. Like zoom zoom. And whose emote is that? I keep seeing it. Oh, it's G's emote. I was confused. I saw it earlier. I feel so uneasy. It's okay, baby. I told you. I think I can try my best to solve that. I'm not sure how, but you can let me know. You can always let me know. I will try my best. Bunny is G's. Yes. I wasn't looking at it earlier. I didn't check. I just saw it. Like it was it was what do you call this? Rolling. I try my best. I still have this idea for I have tons of ideas for videos, but the one that I need to work on is for a contest that is basically due next week or this week. Smile and wave, I just smile and wave, boys. I think the very first game I got was Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, also Nintendogs. I actually never got to play Nintendogs, but Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town, that was amazing. Even though like I didn't really get fatigued all the time. Like my character didn't do that as much. I still did, but I couldn't really go that deep into the mines. I wasn't really the best farmer. I was just I was just there. Well, the main thing that I remember was the honey next to your house, the dog that I like desperately tried to teach frisbee to, and the horse. Like the horse was my main thing, like horse racing. That was the one thing that I know that I can somewhat be good at, but it took like a few seasons to actually, you know, train the horse enough to be fast. I remember going to the hot spring all the time because I had no energy. I still do that now, by the way. In like Story of Seasons, like I went to the mines or like the caves. I only got to like the fifth, the fifth floor or sixth. I think it was just the fifth or fourth. Then it was like 10 a.m. in the game. Then I was like, nope, I don't have enough energy. Time to go to the hot springs. Coffee. To drink or not to drink? That is a question. That is a question, and the answer is no. You should not drink coffee. Was it the eighth floor? No, I don't think that was. I think you're referring to school. I didn't really go that deep into the mines. I tried. I got a couple of silver ores and gold. I think I only got a few gold ores. Or I don't think I got any at all. There was a ton of coal, sadly. Or are we not talking? I don't think I want to. I'm trying to get away from that from now for now, because for the whole Saturday, if if it's a regular Saturday and no events or anything, we have classes from 8:30 in the morning until 6:30 in the evening. Well, that's basically evening because it's past 6. So yes, it's gonna be a whole day of classes if it's a regular Saturday. When we're talking about first, I remember school. Yeah, like we used to do that. We used to walk all the way up to 8th floor. It was easy back then. Right now, my knees won't forgive me. I can still walk long distances, which I'm happy of. At least I can still do that. It's basically like my exercise. Not as good as Fauna's or Cotton's or Chivy, but you know, it's enough. It's enough, I guess, to actually just lose possibly 5 calories. Experience walking up to the 11th floor, like I think you can. It still happens for you because like you are called. You're you're in demand basically. See, just recently when we were see you are of demand. I don't really need to do that because like I'm not really in any in IRL events. Most of our events are still online or they're only placed in the fifth floor, which is our room. That's basically it. I don't think we have an event big enough to be hosted in the 8th or 11th. But, maybe soon. Like the pinning one. The Pasalubong. Was it Pasalubong? I believe it is Pasalubong. And by the way, like my face is super oily right now. It's sometimes irritating, especially at night. At night, like just normally going through the day, my face gets oily. I don't really know if there's a remedy to that. I just feel oily, but my hair is good. I used conditioner earlier, which my hair is really nice. I love my hair right now. That will be up to 500 students, I think. I'm not really sure. Like, I believe it was 400. Like, the last time that we were updated. I believe there were gonna be 400 students in the morning, 400 in the afternoon. At least as far as I remember. I didn't rewatch the recording yet, but I might because like I need to clarify what we need for that. We still need one more officer and two models for that. So I need to update that. Plus the other things that I need updated. I still have a ton to do, but why not? What time are we? 7 or 8? I believe the main time given was 7 to 10 or 8 to 11. I don't fully remember. I just remember that it was 3 hours. That's all I know. I don't remember like what the actual time was. I just remember the duration because like they said that we're not really supposed to consume the whole time, like the whole 3 hours, because like if it goes by way quicker, then we can at least clean up and prepare for the afternoon session. That's what we were instructed to do. Like, uh, even if it finishes at 11, or if that's the actual end time, then we're supposed to help with the setup for the afternoon pasalubong thing. So yes, what will happen with that? We're just gonna arrange stuff like chairs and stuff, if ever. Is it the whole day morning for us, then afternoon for the others? It's SAHTM, SBCS, and there was another one. Those are for morning, then for afternoon is the other ones. I believe medtech or medicine courses, then SASE, if I remember correctly. I don't fully know. I don't really I can't really think of it right now. I was I've been trying to fix the PC thing, and hopefully I know it's still not fixed. I know it's still not fixed. It's nowhere near fixed, but I have somewhat learned how to minimize the possibility of that happening again. It's still not close to what I would be comfortable with, but it's enough to for me to comfortably stream for today. I know it's not going to be a long-term solution, but it is enough for at least a few weeks, I guess. A few days, a few streams. So yes. And I don't know like how it happened that like stream chat is delayed or isn't properly loading even if I'm still connected. I don't know why that is the case. Like is there something that's happening? Is that my doing? Plus, it doesn't say like reconnecting to chat, like what I would expect. Cause like earlier, like I was, our internet was iffy a few hours ago, so it would say reconnecting to chat. I'm more okay with that than it just randomly not reloading or refreshing, or me not being able to see anything. At least Stream Elements is okay with that. Oh yeah, that's because Stream Elements is the chat here, or it is the chat that I am using. I should really change that then, just so that I can actually check. Well, it was also wrong with OBS earlier, so I'm not fully sure about that. If that is the best thing that I should do. There you go. Hopefully that's way better now. There's hopefully there's less chance of it being ruined, I guess. Hopefully. I'm still not I don't have 100% confidence with that. Good. It is hot. Hi Sam. It is currently 1 a.m. I thought you were gonna sleep. Or are you still in the mood? And hi. I should really mute that. I was considering. Listen. I was considering trying. Keyword is trying to do like a podcast thing, but unfortunately, I don't really think that I have enough energy to edit something like that. I can provide like a podcast like stream, but I don't think I can get any of this for other content, for YouTube content or TikTok content. I was gonna sleep, but you stream, and I was gonna sleep, but Pan stream. I'm just gonna consider the Pan stream, because like if I do stream, you can always just sleep. And I was gonna sleep, but podcast. A podcast is the perfect way to actually go to bed. That's why I treat other streamers like a podcast, like I'm listening to a podcast. But I don't really listen to podcasts, by the way. I listen to videos. I watch or listen to videos. I fall asleep to them, which actually helps the creator a lot, especially if they're if it's on YouTube. If it's on Twitch, like if I fall asleep to a streamer, it's not as helpful, but it's basically me lurking. I'm not gonna be able to respond if you call me, but it is considered as lurking. For YouTube, you still need to meet the minimum requirements for it. I'm still way off. I'm still far from that, but I do enjoy creating content. I do love it. And if ever people would want to watch something, I have a ton of variety content over there. So it's a thing. That's why I'm trying to fix that. At least give people content that they can watch. I used to love audiobooks before, but I still prefer reading them. I'm not a good reader. I mean, not a good reader. I'm not an active reader. I actually don't like reading that much, especially if it's for school. If it's for me learning, then I would love to read. But if it's for school purposes, I for school reading is basically memorizing. It's not really learning. It's not understanding, and I hate that. It's still the approach that it's still the view that I have when in regards to with a school thing. If the only problem is that I'm benefiting from that. I know I hate that school is basically just pass, not really learn. So I'm still benefiting from that because I'm not really learning anything now, and I'm in my fourth year of college. I'm already in my last year of college. I'm benefiting from that. But if I actually needed to learn stuff to actually pass, or like, to go to the next year, then I would possibly be stuck at first year. I don't think I can even go past that. Twitch stuff glitching because it's grieving the loss of us. Yeah, it do be glitchy. Like, Twitch stuff is very glitchy now. But yes, hosting will be gone by October 3, I believe. And but there are some new things that were added. Cheer coin, I believe. I forgot what it was. Okay, bye. There's some new stuff. I didn't really get it. I wasn't part of that. I wasn't part of that beta. I was part of some trials. I was part of the favorites list. I was part of the... I forgot what it was, but I was part of something. I do the hug thing like... What is that? Pagmamana or pagmatmana? Bags smalls... Bags smalls ng party? So... Matulog rin kayo. Please, do sleep, Sam. Please do sleep. Thank you for the hugs. I don't really have a hug command. Yeah, pagmamana, yeah. I don't really have a hug command. And bago umalis. Okay, there you go. Bago umalis ng party. Yeah, understandable now. Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you for clearing that up. But you do that? May gulay auto. Please, autocorrect. Help. Because it's in Filipino, that's why. Autocorrect hates Filipino since we're normally using English. But for, you know, it's more of a guy thing that we don't really hug people unless you actually feel like it. We don't just hug. Like, if we're leaving a party, we just bounce na ako man. We just do the fist bump thing. Auto assume, please. It's not autocorrect. It's auto assume now. Auto conflict. My cousin hugged me. Aww. Wah. Wah. I still love the Tina thing, the Tina emo thing. I'm gonna use it now. It's not really in my favorites. I don't know why it doesn't add to favorites. Or like why I don't have favorites. See, this one. I still love that. Still love this. That emote is amazing. I don't actually know like what time it is for, oh my god, another host that I can't see. There you go. Thank you for the host content. It was very late for that. I don't know why. But thank you for the host content. I used to be a hugger, but nah, you can still do that. I used to be Lotso. So you supposed to be evil? You were despisingly cute, but also evil? Add the mana command or fist bump. We don't really do mano. Even with my aunts, we don't really do that. Or fist bump. I can do that. Possibly. I'm a bear. I believe you're a koala. You're not really the overload baby now, because you lost your highlights. You lost your red highlights. Your red swirls. Beso. Kawaii. Once I read kawaii, I was like, kawaii? Potato? I'm not, I'm a bear. No, you're a koala. Appear. Do we still do that? I don't think so. More on the fist bump than anything else. Or just the male nod. Like it's either up or down. If it's acknowledging, it's up. Wait. If you know them, it's up. If you don't know them, it's down. If you need to go to the right, or if you need to show someone something, right? I'm not sure with left. Yeah, I'm not sure with left. I believe that's more like follow me. I'm a koala bear? I think that, yes. I'm more like a panda bear. Because of my eye. No, baby, no. Then you should rest. You should sleep now. I read that as tango. Tango. You dance first before leaving. God, that's a nightmare. Tango. There you go. Oh, that's G. That's Kermit. Yeah, that's Kermit. I love the Kermit with a gun thing. I like Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda is nice, especially the. I saw a clip of it. Like Po was fighting Tai Long. I believe that's the name. The first movie. Then when they said what do they call that? When they said you're just a what do they call that? Once they mentioned the word fat, Po's reaction was amazing. Po was like, really? You should rewatch that clip when they were fighting. No sleep, I want coffee, but please, baby, just sleep, just sleep. I thought up the whole. How? Okay, understandable, because it's like almost the same thing. Well, it's near the same spelling, but still. Taho. I would binge stream Kung Fu Panda next. You should. I already finished Shrek. Some body. I really love the references in Shrek. I love Po's this personality in Kung Fu Panda. What would you consider as the best Kung Fu Panda movie? Which one? Like for of course, the first movie would undeniably have nostalgia. The second one is the Peacock one, right? The second one is good for story. The third one is good for a lesson. Fist bump. I already finished Shrek. Then go for Kung Fu Panda. First for me. For me, it's the one. Really? I wouldn't really know. Like, if I ask that, if I ask myself, I'm not really sure. Because, like, of course, I love the first one. Especially since it has the training montage of Po using a different approach in learning, which is what I love. Being adjusting to what you would need when he controls fire. Like the when he basically used the Kamehameha with that. Kami mama. I saw that TikTok clip. They were purposefully saying Kamehameha wave wrong, and people fell for it. Like he was just saying Kami mama. It was a yo mama joke. So I I, I I got confused with that. Like, of course, it's actually a me. I don't know if it's a good thing, but it is something that you can do for trying to go viral or going viral. Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. What is your favorite Shrek film? I don't really remember all of the Shrek films. There's a fourth one. I love the third one, but I always get emotional with the fourth one. Out of hydrate points, but take the smile and wave. Take the smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. There's Shrek, Shrek 2. I believe that Shrek 3, then Shrek Forever After. I don't fully remember all of the Shrek movies. But yes. But what's I saying? I was saying something. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's a good thing, but you can do it if you want to uh, have an attempt at going viral. It's either slapstick comedy that almost always work. Like for example, you're trying to look professional, but then you trip and fall, something like that. People actually go for that. People go crazy over that. even if sometimes it's not obviously scripted, it's not obviously planned, but people would still fall for that. People still laugh at that. People tend to share that because, like, ha, people got hurt. I'm gonna share this. Or presenting something as a fact, even though you you know that it is not. Like saying that, or having a niche opinion, having just a unique opinion, going for like a target audience, like the one that I saw earlier. They had three opinions. Get this, they had three opinions. The first thing that they said was they love pineapple on pizza. It's scientifically the best. The next thing that they said was that one of the mint chocolate ice cream. This is for you, baby. Mint chocolate ice cream is top three. Is one of the top three flavors of ice cream. Then the last one is, aren't are shrimp considered cockroaches of the ocean? So, like, just by saying those three things, you know that the first one, the pineapple on pizza, would cause like so much controversy. Not really controversy, but the second one is the mint choco one. Of course, like, if you're a mint choco lover, if you're a mint chocolate chip lover, then of course you would want to butt in. You would want to say that, oh, you're right with that. Or if you don't like mint chocolate chip, then you're gonna say, you're like, there's this urge to connect with them. There's this urge to address that, right? See, there you go. There's one of them. Please, what is that? Please, what is that? I'm not even gonna read that. Okay, okay, now I want mint choco ice cream. I'm really sorry about that. That was an example. I don't think it was. Who the fuck likes mint chocolate? Like, bro, brush your teeth. See? See, like that. This is a very good example. Like, people would want to comment on that. Like, because he said that mint choco is top three, and that it doesn't taste like toothpaste. So people would want to correct that. That's actually a real, uh, somewhat an easy way to make sure that people connect with you, people engage with your content. There you go. That's a proper term. Like, just say something wrong. I'm not saying that what he said are wrong, but those are very controversial. Like, people would want to give their opinions on it. Right? See this? See this? Yes. I like mint chocolate over here, especially the green ones. I don't I have tasted some, but some. This is the problem. Like, the flavor of mint choco ice cream is so inconsistent. That's why people hate it. Because, like, some would taste like toothpaste. So they would never try it again. It's the same with pineapple on pizza. Like, it's the problem with pineapple on pizza is people don't like the concept. I love pineapple on pizza. I love Hawaiian pizza. It's my main thing. But people hate the concept of having like a different texture, or like the sweetness of pineapple on their pizza. I want to try it now. See? Fun would be team mint tea. I don't really like tea. But yeah, for the mint choco, very inconsistent, very difficult to judge. So I have had good mint choco ice cream. I have had worse. Like, one of the worst. Like, it absolutely tastes like toothpaste. And some are somewhat bearable. So I still need to find like the perfect one, I guess. Perfect mint choco ice cream flavor or something. I do eat pineapple on pizza, but it's not my favorite flavor. It is my favorite flavor. Are you guys team mayo or team ketchup, or both? I would prefer ketchup. I don't really like mayo. I don't like the taste of mayo. I'm really sorry. I don't like mayo. I'm the one different here. Okay, we're ending stream now. Has gotten tried peanut butter, asking for a human. Ketchup is easier because it goes on everything. That is true. I can confirm that. Ketchup can go on ice cream, can go on biscuits. I will know. Hello, Tosh. God damn, I lost a follower because I don't like mayo. Imagine explaining that. Imagine explaining that to anyone, basically. God damn. This is so dramatic, but I lost a follower today. You know why? Because I don't like mayo. I mean, Sam doesn't like. That is. What do you mean, Sam? Why are you talking in the third person? I used to dip my fries in ketchup and ice cream. I think that's a very common thing here in the Philippines. Like they would order, they would order, they would order fries and a sundae in the Mickey D's, in the Maccadees, in the Macca's. So yeah, they would order that in McDonald's, and I love that as well. I believe it's like because you're basically trying like salted caramel ice cream without the caramel part. So it's basically salted ice cream. That's why people love it. It has like this really weird combination of flavors, but in a good way. Back to my question. Would you rather be a dust in the wind or a drop of water in an endless sea? I believe I have heard of that, but I would really prefer a dust in the wind. I'm not sure why, but a dust in the wind. I'm eating, so I'm lurking, but hi. Hi, Fauna. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was Hades? Did you alive it many times? I don't think so, because you had like 150 health earlier. I'm really sorry that I couldn't really... Bunko Cat. I'm sorry that I couldn't really chat as much as you know. Help me. Drop of water. Okay, so what would your reasoning be for that? First off, what would be the explanation for that question? Where did you even get that question? And please, Fauna, eat an uncountable amount of noodles this time. Or whatever you're eating. What are you eating? What are you eating? Are you even eating? What do we consider as eating? That's my take on Vsauce. Hot take. Why? Because, why? Because water can be any of the three phases, solid, liquid, and gas. That is true. I am agreeing to like uh, an easy fact. I could join the wind at some point. That is true. That's good. That's a good point. That question is usually used in extempo speeches. Okay then, okay then. How about the... Do you remember the one that Ken got? Like when he joined the B Cups? Like, how would you... I believe it had something to do with electricity or something. Becoming gas means the possibility of carrying foreign particles to your rival. That's amazing. That's an amazing take there. I was thinking of a question. I forgot. Or, how about the... Would it... Would that question be good for extempo? I'm not really sure. Like, what are the three things... If you were in a stranded island, what are the three things that you would want to have with you? I'm sure that there's supposed to be conditions for that. Like, you're not... It has to fit in the suitcase, it has to fit in the carry-on bag or something. I believe there would be conditions for that. Just so that, like, what are the three things? I would want to have a rescue team with me. I think that easily fails the question. Like, you're not you're not going by the logic of the question. There's also, this is mobile food and books. I would really prefer Uh, the problem with that is the mobile thing. Like, if I am a genie, I would give you a mobile that has 1% battery, food that is almost about to expire, and books, Dr. Seuss books. I know they're entertaining, but you would get bored of it. I'm really sorry about that. I'm a bad genie. But yes, you the main thing with the mobile phone is that you can use its parts. If it runs out of battery, you can always use its parts. Like you can use the screen as like a mirror thing so that you can signal like oncoming planes or boats or something. Like you can use it as a mirror to reflect the sunlight or something. I believe that's why a mirror is one of the first few things that are necessary for that. Or at least in like survival guides, a mirror is what you would want. Either a mirror, a signal flare, but you don't really come across a signal flare in your day-to-day lives. Or people wouldn't really think of that like on the spot. I prefer being the dust in the wind because the idea of going to one place to another and being one with the wind would be fun. But being a drop of water is fun. I love the follow up. But being a drop of water is fun too. The only problem with the being a drop of water in an endless sea is that what separates you from the others besides density? Going into SpongeBob lore here. Because like there's an ocean within an ocean. Or like there's a river within the ocean. But yes, I do believe like it has different densities. That's why it's a thing. So yeah, what separates you from that? Being a dust in the wind has more. Plus, you can go from place to place, which is fun. It's not really my thing, but it makes a good it makes up for a good speech. Like you can give your own like logic behind it. I was thinking of something. I had a question. What is my question? I actually forgot. Yeah, I just really wanted to. I was actually hesitating to stream earlier because like I had a difficult time. It took me like a few minutes to actually press the start button or the start streaming thing. I think streamer friends are familiar with that feeling. It's like it happens. It just happens. Like there are some days that you basically have so much to work with, so much to balance basically in your mind, in your head. But you're like, "Oh, fuck it, let's do this." I have met a ton of people like that. A ton of streamer friends. Like one of the first few people like since they're a bit more bigger now, like I would imagine like having more followers makes it easier because like you have this uh you have a little amount of certainty that people will be there. Unlike, if you have like 100 followers, there's a smaller chance that even even one person shows up. It does, right? So it's I'm not really sure what the proper term would be. It's comforting. It's comforting to know that what I'm feeling is quite normal. Successful streamers, even with successful streamers, because like the the fear never goes away, or at least it doesn't really go away. But you're just more adjusted to handling it. You can just face your fear then. But it still sometimes overcomes you, which is completely normal. I think it's about who your followers are rather than how many. But I'm really sorry. Uh, but it's also the like uh especially when I think you've talked about this when your streamer friends are currently streaming as well, you're more hesitant to actually start streaming yourself, right? I think you know that feeling. Because like you keep mentioning that as well. I have the same thing. I have a tendency to hesitate a lot. Even when others aren't streaming, I just hesitate a lot to actually start unless I have I'm in the right mental space. That's what I keep saying. That if I'm in the right mental space, I just say fuck it. This is my thing. I'm the streamer here. If people watch, I'm greatly appreciative of that. But if people don't, it's fine. Of course, people aren't always gonna be there on your stream. Like people have their own lives. But also, that's the same thought. People have their own lives. What if nobody shows up? What if everyone is busy? That's the fear that always gets to me. Like I hate that. I hate that I still have that. Or at least I don't know how to handle that properly. Yes, you can't. Hybrid, welcome in. You know why? You know why? Hi. I did that. I did that. I wasn't the one doing it on Fauna stream, by the way. But I did that here. Do you have any problems with that? I don't think you do. But anyway. Hi there. Welcome in, Britt. How is life? I don't really know what time it is, but what is up? We all have that, right? It's so comforting, especially with Synthia. I believe the name is Synthia, or that's how you would pronounce it. Uh, they're really supportive. I love that. I love that they're really supportive and they're open when about stuff like that. It's 7-ish. Okay then. That's a massive problem with that. That's the spread. Thank you, baby. But yeah, uh, they're really open about that. The streamer thing, the streamer thing. Like people tend to, or streamers tend to do that. That it's really difficult to press start streaming. I know a few people like that. That the ones with the A game in their social media presence. Like they're amazing in their social media handling. I can't do that. I don't have enough time to do that. I know some ways to do that, but it takes a ton of energy to actually think about it. But yeah, they're amazing with that. I believe the proper term would be transparent. I love their transparency when it comes to that. That if they're not feeling well, or if they're not feeling well mentally, they they would announce that, or at least they would let others know that it's a reason why, but they don't have to explain further. Like people can ask why didn't you stream? They would just say because I didn't feel like it. And that would be enough. And that's really understandable. I love that. I love that it's direct and it gives you I know it gives you like it's just one sentence but it tells you a lot. I don't think I can do that yet. I have a problem with telling people that I'm not gonna be able to stream. It's like that's why I don't have a schedule because I hate doing that. That's only for me though, okay? Not for everyone else. I can't forgive myself. This is about the video idea. Hybrid. Hybrid. Do you want me to ban all of the monkeys? All of the monkey emojis? Do you want me to do that? But yes. I still have a problem with that. I can't really, especially when I set a schedule. Like I'm afraid to say that I'm not really feeling I don't really feel well, so I can't really continue with this. I don't know why. I still have problems with that. Like I even have trouble telling when I'm playing League, like when I it just randomly hits. Like there's times that you just don't want to talk at all. Like you don't want to say anything. You just you're just there basically. You just want to be there. Like I have a problem with that. I have I have that tendency to just stay quiet for you know I just listen. That's why I lurk on most streams. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Brett. I think Stream Elements is laggy, because like, or at least Sound Editors is laggy. I don't really know. It's supposed to be there. Yeah, it's supposed to be there. Let me refresh it. But I can do it for you. Ooh. Not the uwu thing. I might try to do Tart or Tosh Art again soon, but not sure when, and I'm not sure. I would prefer to stream it, or at least a part of it, before I actually finalize anything. What is Tart? It's Tart, yes, Tart. There you go. I was confused. What is Star? Yes, Tart. It's Tosh Art. I actually wanted to, since art is being brought up, since Cotton was trying to test stream earlier, I was gonna say that I believe someone came in and said that this isn't art. I was gonna say that anything that Cotton streams is considered art. Cotton is amazing like that. I wanted to say that, but I couldn't really find the words to say it. I couldn't really find the perfect way to say it. But yes, hi Cotton. Like even if you stream, if you stream Hades, that's still considered art because it's from you. You're the one streaming it. Even if people don't agree that it's art, it's still Cotton. Cotton is amazing. Cotton appreciate moment. Uh, I was thinking of I was I thought of a video idea when I was in the shower. Basically, a shower thought. Yes, it was. I was like, do you know alt text, like image descriptions, like the text that helps if you don't have if you can't see the image. So there's like text for you to help you with that. I was like, why don't we do this? Like I'm giving what if I do this as a video? I'm gonna give people an image. Then they're gonna describe it as perfect as they can, like as an alternate text thing. Then I remembered that's basically the concept of Gartic phone. It took me a while actually. I was like, "Oh yeah, we can do that." Then switch. Then I'll draw what you described. Then I remembered. Ah, that's Gartic phone. I'm thinking of Gartic phone. I'm just adding more steps to it. I'm making it more complicated. I can just play Gartic phone. It blew my mind. Oh, Gartic phone stream. I don't really think that I would want to stream Gartic phone. I need to learn how to write those. I'm trying to learn that as well. That's why if you look at my Twitter thing, if you see me posting any screenshot or any photos, I try my best to add alt texts. But if it's a video, I can't really do that. It would be really difficult for me because like I don't really know how to describe video. And happy lurking, Brit. But yeah, I try my best. I really try my best to add alt texts, especially if, I mostly post pictures after streaming. or if it's like if I can think of something to post, especially if someone raided or if I'm raiding someone, if an event is happening, I more normally do that. But I can't really always do that because like mind doesn't allow me to. Even if I keep saying that my mind is built for content creation, at least most of it, but I still don't have. I'm not gonna be in the perfect mental state to continue with everything. Like this is my take on the content creation thing on TikTok right now. Because people are shitting on content creators. But the problem is, they're only looking at one portion of content creators. The one that the ones that actually don't do a lot. Do you get that? Like the ones that just record something, then call it a day. That's it. That's their content. That's Of course, some people can easily do that. If your lives are interesting enough, if your video is interesting enough, if you're showing a talent, if you have a comedy thing, of course you can do that. But people tend to forget that there's also the other side of content creation, which are people like Vsauce, Tom Scott, uh, Fauna, my my streamer friends. I'm just gonna name them all. Yeah, like it's hella difficult to actually produce content. Like I know people have strategies to that. People have tips and tricks to help with that. Like what I'm doing right now, I can basically strip the audio of this, create it into several TikToks, with my hot takes, with my opinions and stuff. I can do that as a TikTok, or I can use the audio and turn it into a podcast, or I can edit this down, summarize it, turn it into a YouTube video. Take an image, post it on Instagram or Twitter, stuff like that. I can always do that. But the problem with that is, first off, you need to learn how to manage your social media, which isn't the easiest thing. It takes hours, weeks, months to actually learn how to properly do that because like you're learning the algorithm and it's more of a trial and error thing. What works for others doesn't always isn't always going to work for you. Like, I'm trying to follow some tips, especially for like TikTok. The main thing with TikTok is just post. Basically just create content. You're eventually gonna pop off. That's basically TikTok. For YouTube, it's a bit different because like with the thumbnails, titles, the time that you post, it doesn't really matter with the time as much as the thumbnail and the title. The content can be a bit 50-50. But yes, for a podcast, I don't really know. For Instagram, I don't know. Has turned to shit nowadays. I don't really use Instagram that much. But for TikTok, yeah, basically just post. I don't have TikTok. I know, baby. I do send you my TikToks. Or I do send you some TikToks that I have seen. But yes, it actually takes a lot. Even what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to edit for YouTube and TikTok. I also have Twitter, but that's basically like posting some of the things that I can post on TikTok. But since it's not my content, I'm just gonna post it on Twitter. If I'm editing someone else's clip, then I'm gonna post it on Twitter. If I'm editing someone's video, of course, I'm gonna send it to them so that if they want to, they can upload it on YouTube. You can always do that. But yeah, the like even just that, the first thing is that you need to learn how to edit. Even if it's not good, even if it's not like the A plus editing, like the professional editing, it's fine. As long as you know how to cut and trim, basically. That's all you need for a proper YouTube and TikTok. Like you don't need all the fancy editing stuff that I that I tend to do. But as long as you provide enough entertainment to people, they would watch your content. They don't care as much as editing. Editing, like additional editing, only gives it a style, gives it that extra oomph, that extra flavor that people sometimes are looking for, especially for like funny clips, that which is what I do. If I get to be on your stream, if I clip something, I'm really sorry. But I know it's already a funny clip, but I'm just gonna add something to it to make it even more funnier. Or at least that's how I would perceive it. That's how I would think of it. I would find this funnier if I added this, if I did a zoom in, if I added an asset, if I added a video of it, something like that. It just depends on the editor. Taking notes, I see. But yes, even just that takes a ton of time. And I don't even do daily videos. I'm just trying to do Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and of course, streaming. Streaming is basically a bit easier to approach because like the main concept is you're basically just doing it live. No need to edit. But the thing is, tech issues. Tech issues are a thing. You have to learn how to handle tech issues and of course setting up. Like if you have a good enough setup already, if you have a good enough PC, you don't really need to worry that much. But still, you need to learn if ever, like as a contingency plan. What if your mic suddenly cuts out? You need to learn how to fix that. What if your camera suddenly stopped working? You need to learn how to fix that. That's the main thing with streaming, is you're trying to learn as you go, and you need to learn how to do them or how to fix any tech issues as quickly as you can. What is that, baby? Why are you giving flavors? Oh, that gives it that extra flavor. I'm trying to learn basic editing. You can always ask me if you want. I can maybe help you. I can maybe I can maybe help you out. Sure thing, Cotton. Go ahead. I can somewhat I don't really know if I'm the best to teach people with editing because like some things come naturally to me, like random ideas. But if it's just like cutting and trimming, fixing audio stuff, then I can somewhat teach that. But if it's like, how do you come up with what you're gonna put in a video? That's more of a that's more of a personal thing. That's more on your style. Like, how would you think of this? What do you think would make this more? You know, what do you think would you need to add to make this better? Basically, to make the content better. Thank you, Bebby. Because like that's how I approach things now, especially for clips. Like, how would I make this clip funnier? How would I make this clip more serious if it needs to be? But mostly it's more how do I make this clip funnier? Because like that's my style. I'm better with that. There you go. There's the uwu. Finally. Yeah, I have like a specific style now. My style is like more on fast-paced editing, but only for clips though. If it's for a video, I still see myself as a conversational. Uh, my style is still conversational. I worry more about the conversation, at least for my content, rather than the gameplay, because I don't really have good gameplay. Unless you're like a really good player, then yeah, you can basically include just your gameplay. So yes, it's my content. I mean, that's how my content is. More on listening to the conversations rather than focusing on the game. It's basically like I keep saying that second monitor content. So it's like you don't really need to watch the video. If you listen to the video, it still makes sense, basically. Like, the game is just there. I'm basically just doing a just chatting video, but with a game in the background as a bonus. Something like that. Sheesh. Sheesh. It's amazing. I now realize the lo-fi music is very low compared to my voice. At least that's what I'm seeing from OBS. I'm gonna increase it just a teeny tiny bit. There you go. This is actually somewhat normal audio for me. It's really low. I believe it's really low for stream. I can't really do anything for that. I can't really fix that. But yes. What else? Am I tired? Am I tired? I don't really know. Can't really tell yet. But I should be sleeping. You should be tired. What do you mean? I am not tired. But yes. I mean, I was only planning to stream for like a few minutes, by the way. I feel sleepy, baby. Okay, then that means it's time to sleep. Well, I did. I like what I said earlier. I was very hesitant to actually start streaming, but now that I'm here, hi there. I can't stop talking. It's like when I was a kid, or like when people are kids. Like they refuse to go to the shower, but when they are in the shower, they refuse to leave. It's a thing. But yes, like once I start talking, it's really difficult for me to stop unless I actually run out of energy. Then and only then. Not actually, but yeah, that's when I tend to become, you know, I tend to become a statue. I tend to become what people would assume is Tosh Poker Face. Oh, that's amazing. That's my character lore. I have lore now. But yes, I think we can do a raid. Let me just check first. Let me reload this and reload this just so that I know. And this is more on for me. My CPU is currently at 100%. It's now at 93 since I mentioned it. It's at 96, 99. Yeah, I don't think it should be like that. OBS is eating up 36%, but Microsoft Edge is at 30 plus as well, which shouldn't be the case. I should really use Opera GX now. But yes, it's using up so much that I can't really do anything. Your OBS is being really a hog. Also, sorry, Mr. Z. It's fine. By the way, I was very hesitant because you were still live. It's the same with Gotten. You were still live. I was very hesitant because I was like, I want to listen into Fauna stream. So, but I tried to overcome that because I just brain do be like that. Brain do be in a silly, goofy mood. Please don't be hesitating. Fun is just rolling. But it sometimes overcomes me. I can't really overcome that fear every day. I can't. I can try, but I can't promise. And hopefully this has been fixed. Brain do be anxious. Brain do be anxious. And the thing with OBS is why it's using up so much is I have a ton of overlays. I have a different just by this, for example. This main thing, this layout is one overlay that includes chat, but the problem is I have alerts in the different overlay. I have alerts, then host alert, then sound alerts. They're all on different layers. That's what's actually eating up my CPU. Isn't that normal? It's supposed to be normal. I don't know why it's now messing up. I have like 18 layers. Oh my god. Do you want me to count? I mean, I have some that are not really seen, but let me count. One, two. I actually already deleted some of the layers. That's why I'm a bit. I think it's way better now than last time. One, two, three, four, five, six, and then there's folders 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 in this. Then for the other layer or for the other scene, there's a bit more because like I have a different layer for a league. I have a different layer for just a camera. I mean, are you including the mic and camera and stuff too? I have a different. I don't really have a different layer for a mic because like it's an instant thing for the mic, but for the camera, I actually have two. I actually have two. I have the stream one. Then I have this one for this overlay. And then I have this one for this overlay. There you go. Interesting. I have mine. Really? You have your mic as a different layer? Maybe that would work easier, so that if you need to customize it, if you need to properly adjust anything, I think that would be easier. That's actually my problem because like I want to be able to customize as much as I can, which actually uses basically all of my CPU. That's why I actually changed some of my streaming and coding stuff. It was using up entirely just the CPU, but I was like, I have a graphics card. Let me use that. Because like it wasn't using it at all. It's using it now. It's using 30% of the graphics card. It's supposed to use it. Even with video editing. The problem with video editing is that it barely uses it up. I don't know why. But like I searched it up, it said that it's actually normal even if you set it to use your graphics card. It doesn't really use a lot. That's why it's still very long. It's still CPU. Like video editing is still CPU focused. It only helps to make it faster with a graphics card. But for streaming, I basically made it half and half. At least for now. It's using basically the same amount for the GPU and the CPU, which is nice. Because at least it's a bit lower compared to normal. My normal CPU usage now while streaming is at like 70-80, which is not supposed to be the case. I'm only opening up OBS and a browser. I'm not even opening up any game. So yes, we're gonna be raiding now. I don't know who, because I believe ban has ended, or at least ban has raided. So let me actually check. That's why I refreshed, so that I would have the new list of people that are currently live. Pan did raid, right? I'm gonna watch Pan's VOD later on. I think I know who we can raid. Yeah, I think I know who we can raid. No, I just give. Oh, I'm really sorry. I can always do a just chatting thing. It's actually much easier for me, of course, to do a just chatting stream compared to any game. Because like I don't need to change my overlays. I don't really need to think as much. I don't really need to provide commentary for anything that I'm doing besides just my thoughts. It's really easy. Let's sleep, everybody. Let no go to bed. Please, not the sleep agenda. I don't think I have raided them before, so do I have a custom raid message? Hmm. Can I think of something before actually raiding? No, please, please, sleep agenda, please. Let me find it. You can either use just an emoji or this. I think after I send after I send the raid message, I think you would know who I'm gonna be raiding. But I need to make sure. If not, if they don't allow raids, because people do that, people don't allow raids sometimes. If they don't allow raids, I'm just gonna use my default raid messages. If only though, okay? If only. I'm gonna try to think of a customized raid message. At least would prefer that. I thought of something earlier. Like it was it went away. My random thought went away. My guess is on ping pong. Because I'm guessing. Who wouldn't allow? Yeah, that's true, Cotton. Who wouldn't allow raids, right? Who would do such a thing? I think I know now. There you go. I think this would work. No, no fun. Don't say that. Hi, baby. Please don't say that. I actually, fun fact, I actually banned the phrase that I actually banned the phrase "hate cotton." So no one can hate cotton. No one is allowed to hate cotton. If you see anyone hating cotton, we ban them instantly. Okay, cotton, get that. We ban anyone that's mean to you. If it's a joke, okay, uh we can do with that. But if it's not a joke, if they're being serious, we ban them instantly. No chance at unbanning. I'm being serious on this, by the way. I'm serious with that. Don't laugh at me. Let me just type this out so that it's actually a better thing. Oh, I actually have it there. Okay then. Then the other one. Where's the raid emotes? Where's the raid emotes? Where's the raid emote? What does it? There you go. Or you can always use what you would prefer. Let me actually listen to this first. We love Cotton. That is true. We do love Cotton. Cotton is amazing. Cotton is an amazing mod. I'm not gonna put it lightly. Cotton is amazing. I'm proud to say that. Can I listen to them, please? Allow me to listen to them? Yeah. I think we can do it. So, let me try to start raid first. Okay, it works. There you go. We're gonna be raiding Kika. So, these are the raid messages that I came up with. Not really what I came up with, but it's something. Be mean to me. No, I physically cannot. I'm gonna throw up if I mean to. There you go. There's the follower read message. Then there's the sub read message. There you go. My guess was right. God is smarter than me. No, please. We're all smart in our own ways. But again, thank you so much everyone for being here. Cotton, Fauna, Baby, hi Baby. Big Brain, Threshmain, Brett. Who else? I don't fully remember. I'm really sorry. Oh, Josie. Thank you so much for being here. I I'm happy that I got over my fear of going live or of starting stream. But that is this is amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I think we can continue raid now. So bye bye everyone. Bye bye everyone. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true. Bye bye. Oh my god, why did the music stop? Bye bye bye. I only have 8 seconds. Why not let me finish that? Okay. 4, 3. I should copy my own raid message. Fuck.